All right, so we're going to go ahead, go over chapter 1, lesson 11, homework. Find the volume of each figure below. Then name at least one real world object that the figure could model. For example, figure 1 could be a flashlight. Also, ignore the Tuesday, Wednesday on here. It was 1 year I allowed my kids to do something different. But we're going to go ahead, and we have these composites. So we need to find the volume of each of these before we add them together. So I could say this is A, and this is B, and then we'd add them together. So A would be 2 times 2 times 7, and B would be 4 times 5 times 5. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 7 is 28. So the volume of prism A is 28. Now the volume of B is 4 times 5 more, which is 100. We'd add these up. 128 cubic units. All right, B, what does B look like it could be? I think it could be stairs, right? It could be something else. You could write that down. Same thing here. We're going to break this into 2 units. There's a couple ways to do that. I'm going to break it this way. So now I have 6 by 3, and then all the way back here, well, opposite sides are congruent, so it's 10. So this is figure A. And your figure A could be different than my figure A, but it's 3 by 3. Oops, not by 3 by 3. 3 by 6 by 10. And B is 3 by 3 by 10. So 3 times 6 is 18, times 10 is 180. So the volume of A is 180 units cubed. The volume of B would be 3 times 3, which is 9, times 10 is 90. 90 units cubed, and we'd add them together. $270 cubic units, which is way more than the other one, the one that looked like a flashlight. All right, what could this one be? Ooh, it could be a chandelier hanging from the ceiling, or it could be a cake. What do you think it could be? Now here we have 3, A, B, and C. So we have 3 figures, or 3 prisms. So this one is 6 by 6 by 2. 6 by 2 by 6. This one is 4 by 2 by 4. And this one is 3 by 3 by 2. We're going to solve those and then add them up. 6 times 2 is 12. Times 6 more is 78. 4 times 2 is 8. Times 2 more is 32. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 2 more is 18. Then we add them up. I like to add in chunks. I don't like to add one big problem, and that's okay, because I think it leaves too much room for error that way. So just cramming it in one spot like I did there. 128, which is crazy because the top one is 128 cubic units. Don't forget to do the back as well. If you thought these figures could be something else, that's okay. You can write that in. Also, order does not matter. So if you ordered these differently and you got to the same answer as I did, you're correct. Don't forget to do that.